What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back at Knott's Scary Farm to check out all the shows that they have to offer.
Yeah.
So last time we were here, we did do all the mazes and the scare zones, but today's all about those shows. So we're gonna hit up Puppet Up, Wicked Drums. I do believe that there is one called Invitation to Terror, and then another one I think was a Conjurer.
Yeah, it's like a magic thing. I don't really know.
There were a couple that were just like concert series. We are gonna try to do those ones, but those ones are not priority. We kind of want to hit up the ones that have like a story to tell and Puppet Up, because Puppet Up is such a, like a big attraction to the event, you know. Also, just letting you know, it is a very busy night at Knott's tonight.
There are a lot of people here today. It'll be interesting to see the wait times for some stuff.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. I was like, oh, people are gonna be here on a Sunday because, you know, tomorrow's a Monday. People are gonna go to work and at school. I think I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
This night is busier than it was on opening.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go check out some shows. Let's have a good time. And of course, we're gonna take the Ghost Town route to our first show of the evening, which is gonna be Invitation to Terror. And I'm hoping I see Jackie and Bree, or as I call them, She-Wolf and Diego, the feral cat. Ooh. Oh, hi there. Are we learning a lesson? I can't tell if this is a teacher or a student.
I would think more teacher than student.
First show of the evening, Invitation to Terror. Look here, it says, welcome trade show guests. Look at that, they have a huge Futuronics spinning logo while we're waiting in line. I wonder what the show's gonna be about. We're going in blind, by the way.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No idea. We're being let in. Ooh. Cool.
The future is now.
That guy over there just told us to run for our lives.
Well, why?
I don't know.
We're all happy to have you with us tonight. Even Mr. Shackleford himself is here and eager to show you his latest discovery. Afterwards, we'll have a small reception right in this room, so try not to get lost. My name is Kelly, and it's important that you know the crossroads that lie ahead. Earth, home, the only home we have. By now, you may have heard of the phenomenon known as global cooling. The Earth is cooling at a rate so quickly that we will soon find ourselves in the next ice age. I can assure you, this is all true. Mankind has been using natural resources to the point of extinction, and unless we find a new source of power, we will find ourselves out in the cold, literally. You may have read that Mr. Shackleford tragically lost his daughter Madison last year while he was out on an excursion to save our planet. But her death was not in vain because of a discovery that was found right here. And now I'm proud to present Mr. Shackleford and the future of humanity. Alrighty, go ahead and take your seats and happy birthday!
Oh.
And now it is my pleasure to introduce the CEO and President of Futuretronics, Mr. Tom Shackleford!
Yeah! Woo! So good to see everybody here tonight. Wow, good to see everybody. The future, the apocalypse, the end of the world. Pretty heavy stuff, I know. But tonight, we hit the pause button. Tonight, we show that we are gods that walk this earth. Tonight, we prove that the sacrifices we made were worth the price. Kelly, take over in here. I'm going in.
So, Mr. Shackleford, can you test that mic up for me, please?
Ah, perfect. Can everyone hear me, Kelly?
Loud and clear.
Excellent. Welcome to the containment unit. This is where every major Futuretronics breakthrough has occurred, and tonight is no exception. In fact, tonight will make everything that came before it obsolete. Right, Sabrina?
We shall see.
This is Dr. Sabrina Ellison, everyone, the world's foremost authority on the paranormal and the occult. She has debunked every charlatan from India to New Jersey. She's here to prove me wrong tonight.
That's right. I have yet to see any proof of the paranormal that is concrete.
Then tonight, I'm going to rock yours and everyone's world. Yes. Kelly will remain out there monitoring the spectral levels. Where are we at, Kelly?
We are at 0%, sir.
Let's bump up those numbers, shall we? Let me know when the needle moves, Kelly.
You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves to enter a new way of thinking. The spirit world is real, and I will prove it here tonight. In the process, I will unveil a new power source that is not only unlimited, but clean and free as well. Kiss yesterday and your electric bill goodbye. Futuretronics is going to change the world. Sabrina?
This is the Grimoire, a fabled book of the occult, said to contain spells, divinations, and a conduit to the world of demons. Stolen from the underworld itself, where it was safely kept since the dawn of time. But just a legend, never proven.
Kagarth, Tuk, Tudong, Radak, Gadong, Sugak Song, Udagarth.
Nothing, sir. Sorry.
There has never been any solid evidence of the paranormal spirits or demons.
Oh, ye of little faith. Every great movement requires the right catalyst. Nothing worthwhile has ever been accomplished without a little blood, sweat, and tears. And I've done the latter. Now the former. Is that right? I think so. Whatever. Hand me the dagger, will you?
One Tibetan ritual dagger.
Prepare to eat crow. Kagath, Tuk, Tugan, Thradak, Gagan, Suguk.
We have movement. Spectral activity is at 13%. Great job, sir.
In your face, science. How about this, Sabrina, baby?
It appears to be a class 1, free-moving spirit tendril. I don't believe it.
Well, believe it. This is power unlike any other. We don't want it getting out now, do we? Kelly, lock the containment unit down to level 7.
Yes, sir.
Stay calm, everyone. It's completely safe. These are just the trails left by spirits, not the actual spirits. That requires more fuel.
You've conjured full spirits? That doesn't seem like a good idea, Mr. Shackelford.
Oh, so now you're a believer. At first, all good ideas are laughed at, then reality sets in. Let's make history, Sabrina. Your turn.
I want out. This has gone too far.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I've already cut my hand. Now it's your turn. Come on, just a little blood. Sacrifices must be made to save the planet, Sabrina.
This is insane.
Come on, you want to see what happens just as much as I do? Come on. Warm. Warmer. Cold-blooded. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, am I right?
Everyone remain calm. This is just part of the show.
Now we will see the full power of the Grimoire.
Spectral activity just jumped to 80%. Sabrina? Sabrina!
She's fine, Kelly. She'll be up and aerobicizing in no time. It's all part of the show, right?
Right.
Oh my God.
You lied, Shackelford!
No. Look at this. This is the truth.
The grimoire did not come to you in the desert.
No, I bought it off some kids. Who cares?
You have accomplished nothing. You are alive. And we are here to tell the truth.
The truth? I need the truth. Kelly, get me out of here.
I'm trying, Miss. You're just trying. Shit never works.
I am not alone.
Don't you recognize me? Daddy?
It can't be. No. No!
Don't you remember sacrificing me? For the greater good? Daddy? Why? Why, Daddy?
I didn't. I mean, I had to know.
And now you know. Daddy. You've seen the fires of the underworld. The bones of the undead. All will converge upon this plane. You are not worthy of the grimoire.
Not. But maybe we can work out a deal. Kelly!
I'm trying! The control panel melted! You have brought pain and suffering into this world. Now, you will pay the price!
On fire!
And now, we have these non-believers. No, please don't hurt them! Your nation of the planet is over. All will be sacrificed. Everyone, please remain calm. It's just a technical difficulty, and Mr. Shackelford has all the underworld. Hearing the non-believers must be punished. The blood will rain down upon the unworthy. Hear my call and join us in the living. Those that hide in the darkness will reveal themselves. I call to you. Mr. Shackelford, what have you done? No, leave them alone! No, 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 no!
So admittedly, I don't think that show was like anything to write home about, but they did a very good job with their use of projections.
Yeah.
And I'm also happy that there is like a show in the Mystery Theater, or the Mystery Lodge. It's a good place. I feel like if they just left it empty, it would just be a waste, especially with Infected being closed. Yeah, it was okay. But the projections were good, so there's that.
Yeah.
Next up, Puppet Up. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Let's do this. Puppet Up. Before the show starts, they're doing some like biographies on some of the cast and the crew that are going to be performing today.
Good evening and welcome to the Walter Knott Theater and Puppet Up Uncensored. A few reminders before we begin. We'd like to remind you that Puppet Up Uncensored is intended for mature audiences. Thank you. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the f***ing show.
Puppet up, puppet up, puppet up, puppet up, puppet up, Here we go! Yeah. Puppet up, puppet up, puppet up, puppet up, puppet up. It's time to do something. Help us make it up. So challenge your suggestions and then we'll pop it up. Pop it up. Pop it up. We don't know what we're doing. We like
some semblance of order to the chaos that will be brought on. I had way too much Red Bull. The chaos that's going to be brought on by our fearless improvising puppeteers over there, as well as the chaos brought on by you guys in the form of the suggestions that you'll be shouting out for us throughout the evening for our improvs. So when I come to you and ask for you to, shout out a location or a made-up title or something, just don't be shy, just yell it out, and that's how we'll get this psychotic puppet party going. Sound like a deal? Good. Well, let's do it right now. Then we have Colleen and Sarah. Pump it up. For this first improv, what I need is an activity that these characters are involved in, and past audiences have yelled out every sexual thing possible. Synchronized swimming, all right, we've had that before, but I'll take it again. Let's just get another option. They're trying to hide from the eyes on the stage? They're trying to hide from Billy? I like that, but I think it might be a little meta. All right, you're synchronized swimming and trying to hide from Billy Eyelash up there, or eyeballs. Okay? I'm holding you responsible. All right, this is called New Choice. Every time one of them says a line and I just want to hear another line, which might be every line of this fucking scene, I'm going to say New Choice, and then they have to replace the line they just said. So Colleen, let's do an example. Say anything you want.
I spoke confidently earlier.
New Choice.
I really fucked myself.
I think you did. Okay. All right, so they're synchronized swimming and trying to hide from Billy the Eyes on the stage. Let's give them a lot of applause. They're gonna need it, man.
I can see him. He's watching us.
I can't hold my breath for too long, Miranda. We gotta start swimming sometime.
Okay. We gotta keep our eyes on him, because if we stop looking in his eyes, keep looking, there's something bad's gonna happen. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. And turn.
I swear he moved.
New Choice.
He's looking at us.
New Choice.
I think he has laser beams for eyes.
New Choice.
I really just want to swim. But I'm terrified.
Okay, let me have everybody. Pump it up!
Pop it up!
And grab hot dogs, guys. Alright, so I'm going to surprise the cast here with a slightly different improv. You know these scare actors, these jump scare people that are out there in the park? They're good at what they do, right? So, but I figured that everyone who auditioned for it or interviewed didn't get hired. We're going to see some of the people that did not get hired, as played by hot dogs. What was wrong with them? Why did they not get the job? Too shy? Oh, we'll get different ones for each one. All right, yours was too shy, Colleen.
Okay.
Yours was too happy, Sarah. One for Peggy. Too self-conscious to do anything weird. All right, one for Grant.
Too depressed.
Oh, he's afraid of all the others. All right, I heard too gay, but I'm not taking it. Fuck you. All right, I got that one covered, okay? What? Oh, all right, you've got no knees. Which the puppet doesn't either, so your job's done. And then one for Langston. Too pervy. You're gonna, well, too horny, too pervy, we got it. And you're gonna be sorry you said that. All right, so now we know what all their traits are. These are the people that didn't get the job to be scare actors and Knotts, as played by hot dogs. Let's start them off with some applause.
Okay, step forward, say your name, and what part of the park you want to work in. I'm sorry, honey, I can't hear you. Honey, all right, show me your boob. Okay, maybe we can work with you silent. Let me see you scare clowns.
No! Was it scary?
No.
Did I make you happy?
No, you just seem like a stripper who just got tipped.
Isn't that the same thing as being a scare actor?
No, and how dare you? I mean, I respect sex work, but it's a completely different occupation.
Okay, I can try it again. Okay, I can try it again.
I don't have all day. Hurry up.
Boo!
All right, goodbye.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Dina Maxwell.
Okay, Dana, give me your best scare.
Oh, that was terrible. No, that was bad. That was totally bad. No, it was bad. I'd like to go again.
Dana, it was perfectly good. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, go.
No, I think I like the first one better.
All right, Dana, I'm going to need you to make choices because the people in the park are not going to counsel you every time you scare.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Ready? All right, here we go.
I think I'm ready.
And go.
I'm not quite ready.
All right, Dana, get out.
All right, sorry.
Shit, that's bad. Next. Hello. All right, next, please. Sir, what's going on with you? Are you all right?
I have diabetes. and dissolved my knees.
Okay, that's fine. We can put you on, knee pads and you can scare people from bushes. Let me see your best scare.
All right.
We're open higher here at Knott.
Diabetes!
While I agree diabetes is a scary problem that is
You're fine.
rampant in the U.S. today, it's not what our people are looking for.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, we're going to have to pay.
Oh.
But you can go work in the cafeteria.
Okay.
All right, you're the last guy. If you don't fuck it up, you got the job.
Hey.
Hi. It's going great. What's your name?
My name is Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, give me a little scare, Steve.
Pooh. Oh no. It's happening.
What's happening?
This last piece we're going to do is an example of tabletop puppetry where you're going to see some of the puppets from head to toe, which is pretty cool. And they're puppets that we debuted on the Grammys a few years back with CeeLo Green. And cast, are you guys ready? Drew, you almost there?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Who's peeking out from under the stairway, calling a name that's lighter than air? Who's bending down to give me a rainbow? Everyone knows it's windy. Who's tripping down the streets of the city, smiling at everybody she sees? Who's reaching out to capture a moment? Everyone knows it's windy. And windy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of lies. You know the eyes.
Oh, jeez. Bring your hand down a little bit.
Oh my God, hold on, Agnes.
It's a lot. It's a lot of fan, right?
I got the fan. You got my life. I'm in my mind.
Right here, right here. It feels right here.
Oh my God, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Oh my God, that was crazy.
You got red Agnes?
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to.
You know, I gotta be scared.
Whose favorite food is flavored with cream? Who has a team of sled pulling chipmunks? Everyone knows it's windy.
Oh my God!
Windy. What's going on back there?
So here's the thing. That particular show, there were some really good moments. There was a couple duds, but I actually have seen Puppet Up. I watched it last Friday, and it was a completely different show. because all of it is based off of audience participation. So if you don't get a show that you think is personally super funny, you can always go and watch it again, because I guarantee you, you're gonna get a good show. Here they're playing at the Le Magnifique Carnaval de Grotesque.
Those evil eyes. Now I'm another road on my little black goat. I watch a monster lover cry. Come on.
Next up at the Birdcage Theater is Conjurers, Magic and Mirth. Ooh, I like this. I don't think I've actually ever been in the Birdcage Theater. This is our first time.
I didn't know you could actually go in here.
I didn't know either. Oh. Ooh. I would have never have known this existed, Arl.
Please welcome the close-up magic of world champion magician, Johnny Ace Palmer. Thank you very much. How you doing? Hi, everybody. Thank you very much. That concludes my show. Good night, everybody. Before I officially start, though, I'd like you to know the magic I do is performed entirely by sleight of hand and illusion. Anything I do tonight can be done by a 4-year-old child with 20 years of practice. For that reason, I invite you to watch closely. Something may appear right in front of your eyes, like a cane or flowers, or it just might disappear. You never know, so you have to watch really close. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Johnny Ace Palmer, and I'm very happy to be here to show you some magic. My first feat of magic is called the opener. That's a pretty good name for the first trick, isn't it? The opener. If you watch, you can see the opener. If you listen, you can hear it. Do you hear that? That's my opener. See, an opener. So what good is an opener without something to open? Thank you. Thank you. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, a lot of times people think about rabbits coming out of hats when they think about magicians. And I would like to present that classic trick for you tonight, where the magician pulls a real live bunny rabbit out of a hat. Would you like to see that? Yeah! How about the rest of you? Would you? Here we go. A spin, a wave, and a snap, and she's in there. And now for the hard part. She's gone. Now it's time for an illusion with the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. For my friends that speak Spanish, rojo, naranja, amarillo, verde, azul, and purple. I missed that day in class. 6 magic scarves, 2 magic hands, and a little magic breath. And all 6 scarves become magic. Now it's time for a very old trick. This trick is so old. I'm glad you asked that question. We could have been here all night. This trick is so old. When this trick was invented, the 10 Commandments were the 10 suggestions. That's old. It's a trick with dinosaur dental floss. Are you up for a dinosaur joke? Yeah. Do you know why T-Rexes can't clap their hands together? No? Because they're extinct. Come on. They can't do anything. Please notice when I tie the ends together like this and think about it and snap, the ends come off. See, I'll save them for later in case I need them. It looks like I need them, doesn't it? Thank you. I'll put the ends back on. Here's how I put the ends back on, just like that. What? Thank you. Now I'll show you my favorite rope trick. It's called the cut and restored rope trick. In the magic industry, we call it CNR for cut and restored. Uh-oh. You're all supposed to say what? Remember? Uh-oh. I forgot my pretend scissors. Does anybody have pretend scissors? Do you have pretend scissors? Don't throw them. Don't throw them. Just cut the rope right here, okay? Good job. Now don't you pretend to run with those pretend scissors, young man. Now we have two ropes exactly the same size, only this one is a little shorter than this one. So I'll start over with a long, strong piece of rope. And I'll show you, thank you. I'll show you how the ends can travel from here to here. That's the first one. That's a funny looking piece of rope. Here's the second one, back to the beginning with the long, strong piece of rope, which is, of course, examinable. That means you can look at it. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. This one's not quite as long, but it's just as strong, and I can tie a knot in this rope with one hand faster than you can say boo. Ooh, I think it might have beat me tonight. That's the first time. I stuttered a little bit. I'm going to do it again, just to prove that I can. I'm going to tie a knot in this rope faster than you can say boo. I don't know, I think I beat you. Maybe it's a tie. How many of you know how to tie a square knot? I'm curious. Do you? Did you learn in Scouts? That's where I learned. How many of you don't know how to tie a square knot? Raise your hand. Okay, how many of you will not raise your hand no matter what? Okay. Here's how you tie a square knot. First, it's right over left, and then it's left over right. And that's a square knot. Do you know how you can tell? You're supposed to say how. Look at that. That's a square knot. I don't care where you're from. That's a square knot. If you don't think that's a square knot, there's something wrong with you. My best trick involves 3 metal cups. 3 metal cups, 3 yellow balls, and 3 lovely ladies from the audience. Ideally, I'd like to invite 3 lovely ladies who would like to see some magic up close and haven't seen this trick before, either on TV or here. Would you 3 lovely young ladies please pick up a cup and look inside. Show everybody it's empty and solid, and please tap the bottom, it's really empty and solid. And please set the cup down and pick up the yellow ball and hold it in the air like this. It's a pom-pom made out of yarn. My wife made it for me. I helped a little bit. I picked out the color. There are so many shades of yellow. So many shades. So many shades. Please put the ball on the table and please watch my hands. I'll warm up my fingers. This is how I warm up my fingers. If you want to try it, just put your hands like this and bend one finger at a time. It's a good way to warm up here. I also use a marker as a magic wand. I call it a magic marker. I'll just use my magic wand. This is the best magic wand in the whole wide world. I got it in Indianapolis. I'm just kidding, I got it in Dallas. Could you turn the cups upside down, please? Thank you, ladies. Please put a ball on top of each cup. Thank you. Please wash the magic wand and this yellow ball. With the help of this magic wand, that yellow ball will disappear for real. See? This one disappears just as fast. See? Oh. I have to use a spin and a tap, and then it disappears. See? The last one will disappear without a spin or a tap, just a wave. Please lift the cups and notice the balls are back under the cups. That's interesting, huh? And there's 3 here. If I put all 3 in my pocket, the funniest thing happens. The balls go right back to the cups, but they change into live baby chickens. On the count of 3, please lift the cups. 1, 2, 3.
I had to touch the bunny. Hello.
We've been to a lot of magic shows, and this was by far the best one I've ever seen.
Yes, you were incredible. Thank you so much. Okay, that was incredible.
Yeah.
That was so good. Wow. So now, I'm gonna admit, I wasn't like really like, oh, this is gonna be anything special, and I honestly wasn't really like excited for this, but this was hands down, I think, my favorite show so far.
Yeah, out of the 3 that we watched, I think, and I went into this also like, it's a magic show, it's gonna be whatever, but it was great.
That was one of the best magic shows I think I've ever seen.
I think that's honestly one of the first magic shows I've ever seen. I've never seen someone pull a rabbit out of a hat, and it was so good.
And also, he was just a wonderful host.
Yeah.
Very funny. He kind of had like a dry sense of humor, and I really liked that. It was very relatable. That was great. That was fantastic. I'm so happy that we went and saw that.
Yeah, he did great.
That's going to be a tough act to follow. We're going to go ahead to Wicked Drums now. I think we're going to skip 2 of the shows. One of them's like a dance show. Like.
Oh yeah, I think we saw it on opening night. We like passing by.
We did. We'll come back again and we'll check it out, but this video is already kind of long because each show runs about 15 to 30 minutes. So the last one that we're going to hit up is Wicked Drums. And let's go. That's going to be a tough act to follow though.
Yeah, that one was really good.
All right.
Come to me, dark drummers! Come, revel in ancient sounds! I call Ventus, harbinger of wind. Ignis, keeper of the forgotten flame. And Terra, purveyor of the sacred soil. Percussion is complete. Now to summon my sisters. Join me, dear sisters, for our bleak bacchanalia. There is no sign of him. Life is a cacophony of chaos. But while there were words, there was music. But while there was music, there was a primal sound of the drum. The very heartbeat of Mother Earth. We offer these sounds to the spirit beyond the living, to the dark father of the demon hordes. These drums celebrate the living and awaken the dead. Mother's blood, the crimson that begats life. We invoke the 4 elements of the mother: earth, air, water, fire. horseman. He brings with him the spirits from beyond. You have all sealed your fate. The man approaches!
So what'd you think?
Wicked Drums was not my favorite. I'll just say that.
Okay, the drumming was great.
Yeah, the drumming was really good. I just don't see a reason for this show.
Yeah, well, I think that the actors that play the actresses that play the witches were great. The drumming was great, but overall, I just think those two ideas probably could have been better suited for like another concept. I don't know. I also think that any show was going to be very hard following the Conjurers.
True.
Conjurers.
Yeah, that one was a good show.
I think my second is going to be Puppet Up.
Yeah.
Third would be Wicked Drums, and then the last one I think in my book was Invitation to Terror. That one wasn't terrible, but that one also to me kind of felt like just not really scary, I guess.
Yeah, I was expecting I heard that it was scarier than what I saw.
I'm kind of happy we did that one first, so that way we kind of built the momentum. But yeah, guys, do not skip out on that magic show. It's fantastic. Hello. There are two shows that we did not do. It was a dance show and like a live music show. Those ones are like, throughout the evening and stuff. We kind of wanted to just hit up like maybe the story related stuff.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. We had a great time, but it's time for us to go to bed. You are very tired.
Yes.
So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you guys haven't. A like is always appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one.